Get ready for the biggest stories dominating the news cycle right now. We start with the intense fallout from the TikTok case, where HR Magazine dives deep into the serious legal risks facing companies when managing redundancies alongside growing AI use. We look at what happened when hundreds of London-based content moderators were dismissed, and how that situation has opened up massive questions about unionization and automation. This is a complex legal battle that will redefine how tech companies manage their workforce in the age of artificial intelligence.
Never get caught with a dead phone again. This INIU portable charger is compact, travel-friendly, and gives you fast 45-watt charging with a built-in USB-C cable, so there's no need to carry extra cords. With 10,000 mAh power, it's perfect for busy days, trips, emergencies, or anytime your battery drops too low. Grab yours on Amazon through the link in the comments before your phone hits 1%.
Next up, the European Union is stepping in with serious action against social media platforms. EU Commission President Ursula von der Leyen has announced plans to crack down on what they call addictive design features on TikTok and Instagram, targeting things like endless scrolling and autoplay that are affecting young users. We explore the EU's new age verification app, which boasts the highest privacy standards, and how member states are preparing to integrate this technology across their digital wallets to protect children online. But the changes aren't just about safety, they're also about business models. We switch gears to TikTok itself as they introduce a new revenue stream for UK users. TikTok is rolling out a £3.99 per month ad-free subscription, giving users an option to stop personalized ads, and we break down exactly what this consent or pay model means for the future of content consumption and creator partnerships on the platform. And finally, we dive into the economic impact of these platform changes. We look at TikTok's strategy, highlighting how this new subscription service is designed to give users more control while still supporting businesses, referencing the estimated billions in revenue generated by UK small businesses through TikTok advertising. Don't miss out on these critical developments. Stay tuned for the full breakdown. The recent dismissal of hundreds of UK-based content moderators by TikTok has highlighted significant legal risks associated with managing redundancies when unionization is occurring, especially where automation, such as artificial intelligence, is a driving factor. Reported information indicates that approximately 400 London-based moderators were dismissed in late 2025, following a redundancy exercise initiated just 1 week before employees were scheduled to vote on union recognition. Several former employees have subsequently initiated employment tribunal claims alleging unlawful detriment and automatic unfair dismissal linked to trade union activities. TikTok has refuted these claims, asserting that the dismissals were part of a broader global restructuring of its trust and safety operations, motivated by efficiency gains and increased reliance on automated moderation systems. The TikTok case underscores the heightened scrutiny applied when redundancy proposals coincide with organizing activity. While UK law permits redundancies during unionization and allows employers to restructure roles due to automation, companies must provide clear evidence demonstrating that decisions are based solely on genuine business necessity and are entirely separate from protected trade union activities. Automatic unfair dismissal carries severe consequences. Dismissals connected to trade union membership or activities are likely to be deemed automatically unfair, resulting in no qualifying service requirement and uncapped compensation. Tribunals place significant weight on the timing of events, internal communications, and the consistency of the employer's explanation for the changes. Consultation obligations remain critical. Individual consultation is mandatory in all redundancy cases, and collective consultation is required when 20 or more redundancies are proposed within 90 days at a single site. Where unionization is active or a union is recognized, this consultation must be meaningful. Decisions presented as predetermined or timetables lacking genuine dialogue substantially increase legal exposure. This risk has intensified following legislative changes, with the maximum protective award for failing to comply with collective consultation obligations doubling from 90 to 180 days pay starting April 6, 2026, significantly raising financial exposure for procedural failures. The integration of AI introduces further complexity. Employers face the challenge of explaining, in clear human terms, how automated systems have impacted staffing levels, workflows, or role design. If decision-making cannot be coherently explained or justified, defending dismissals becomes more challenging. Furthermore, internal language that improperly links union activity to cost-cutting or inefficiency can be used as evidence of unlawful motivation. The TikTok situation demonstrates a narrowing margin for error. As AI reshapes the workforce, employers must strategically align technological transformation with robust processes, transparent communication, and meticulous documentation. Careful execution can ensure lawful redundancies, whereas poor management risks substantial awards, reputational damage, and long-term erosion of employee trust. The European Union is intensifying its crackdown on social media giants, specifically targeting addictive design features on platforms like TikTok and Instagram, as global governments prioritize child protection online. EU Commission President Ursula von der Leyen announced Tuesday at the European Summit on Artificial Intelligence and Children in Denmark that the bloc will take action later this year against features such as endless scrolling, autoplay, and push notifications on TikTok. She stressed that the same concerns apply to Meta, asserting that Instagram and Facebook are failing to enforce their minimum age requirement of 13. Furthermore, the EU is investigating platforms that expose children to harmful content, including videos promoting eating disorders or self-harm. To bolster enforcement, the EU has developed a new age verification application boasting the world's highest privacy standards, which member states can integrate into digital wallets for easy platform enforcement. A legal proposal is expected in the summer following the findings of the special panel of experts on child safety online. This regulatory push comes amid broader legal scrutiny of big tech, with the EU previously imposing significant fines on companies like Apple, Meta, and Google for antitrust violations. The heightened focus on child safety follows recent losses by Meta and YouTube in a U.S. court ruling that linked features like infinite scrolling to mental health harms in teenagers, and a preliminary investigation into Meta's failure to keep under 13s off its platforms under the Digital Services Act. Meanwhile, the trend towards social bans for younger users is accelerating globally, with Australia leading the way, and several European nations including Spain, France, and the UK proposing similar legislation. TikTok is implementing a new subscription model aimed at enhancing the user experience for UK users. The platform is introducing a £3.99 per month, ad-free, subscription, available to users aged 18 and older. This change is set to begin gradually starting May 11th, with users receiving notifications about the option shortly before the implementation. The subscription is specifically designed for users who wish to eliminate personalized TikTok advertisements. Currently, UK users have the option to opt out of personalized ads while continuing to use the app for free. Under the new system, this choice is being replaced by a consent or pay model, a trend increasingly seen across social media platforms. Personalized advertising is crucial for businesses, as apps track user behavior, such as viewing specific content at certain times, to enable highly effective ad targeting. For example, viewing sneaker videos late at night could lead to targeted ads for limited edition sneakers. Subscribers to the ad-free tier will no longer see ads directly served by the platform. However, the content feed will still feature sponsored creator content and paid partnerships, such as influencer promotions, which will remain visible. This shift means that while platform-served ads are removed, users will still encounter sponsored content from creators, allowing influencers to continue promoting products. TikTok is set to introduce a new ad-free subscription service for users in the United Kingdom, priced at £3.99 per month. The service, named TikTok ad-free, will be rolled out gradually to UK users aged 18 and over in the coming months. Users who opt not to subscribe will continue to access the free version of TikTok, which includes personalized advertising. TikTok confirmed that both subscribers and non-subscribers will retain full access to the platform's features, creators, and content. Users will also maintain control through in-app settings for managing advertising preferences and subscription plans. This strategic move is part of TikTok's broader initiative to enhance user control over their experience while sustaining the revenue stream from advertising. The company emphasized that advertising on the platform is vital for UK small and medium-sized businesses to connect with customers. Citing examples such as the Welsh bakery, ridiculously rich and beauty brands Wonderskin and P. Louise, TikTok highlighted that UK small businesses generated an estimated £1.2 billion in revenue through platform advertising investments in 2022, with the food and beverage sector being the most impacted. Furthermore, TikTok referenced a 2023 Oxford Economics report indicating that small business activity on TikTok contributed £1.6 billion to UK GDP in 2022 and supported approximately 32,000 jobs. Separately, reports have indicated that TikTok prioritizes user safety over message privacy.